All right, so what you guys have right now is something that looks like this. So you're finishing up coloring. It's not cut out. So before you cut it out, it's very important that you score these lines. So every diagonal line and every vertical line is scored. So in order to score it, trust me, you want to score it well and not sloppily, and it'll really help you when it comes time to fold. So line this ruler up exactly on the line. Take one of these wooden pencils. It's not a real pencil, it's just wood from the middle table, and press pretty hard, okay? It's important that you have padding underneath it because that's going to help make the indent to make it easier to fold. So you can kind of see this line here that I just made. And you're going to do that for each line. And then when it comes time to fold, you'll have nice, perfect creases. So you can see these like that. So that's scoring. You will inevitably poke a little bit of holes in the cardboard, but don't make it look like this, because I know that that's not an accident. I have to cut this cardboard by myself to make sure that you guys have proper size for your batiks and for the cushioning for this project, so please don't ruin it. I get very mad. So you're just doing that for all of these lines until you can see them on the back. So this one, once you're finished with that, you're cutting everything out. Leave these. These black squiggly lines are very important. Leave these tabs. Those tabs are very important. So if you did it correctly, it should be cut out and looking like this. Okay? So this one has been folded, so you can see all the lines are scored. And then the next instruction was to fold both ways, so front and back on both of those lines, to make sure that this moves properly. So I'm folding them back and forth. You can use your nail to crease it. And then once you have it like this, and all of these are folded really well, you're going to hold it like this, and then you're going to make it into kind of like a tunnel. So I'm moving these all towards each other until you see these black squiggly lines, because those black squiggly lines are where you're going to put the glue, okay? So it's easiest if you do the middle first, so you kind of have this bow. And then you're just going to put glue on. Elmer's glue is fine. It just takes a little bit to dry. So you're going to put glue on all of those black squigglies. Some of you guys use the blue gel glue and you have to brush it on, but it really doesn't seem like it's been drying any faster. So I would just recommend using a bottle of Elmer's glue. Don't use too much glue or it's never going to dry. So just put it right on this area, scribble it on. Don't use the hot glue gun. The only person using the hot glue gun is the teacher, and that's at the very end, okay? So hold this here like this. You're going to hold this one like this, make sure it's lined up. And then as you're kind of holding them, you can fold it together. So while it's drying, they're kind of pressing into each other, so you're helping them stay lined up. So you have all three of those folded together. And then you can kind of press them together as they're drying. So you'll have to hold it for a solid 5 to 10 minutes to make sure that glue dries. So it should look similar to this once you're done. And then all right, and then eventually all that you'll have to glue is this tab inside of here. This will not work with Elmer's glue. This needs to be hot glued. So leave this for me. Write your name on here in an ultra fine tip Sharpie. Just kind of add it to one of the sides. Maybe write it right here so that I can read it and put it in the proper storage container. So this is what they look like now. These are by the Artsonia station. Put it there and I'll glue it when I get back. If the substitute wants to glue them, she can do that with the hot glue gun, but no students are doing it. So you're just gluing it right in those areas. Any questions? No? All right, so if it's not complete, put your name on it, keep it in there. If it is complete, you're taking 3 photographs of it on Artsonia, one of each side, and you're writing an artist statement. You can take it home. Once you have all 3 sides photographed, I can grade it from there. So go ahead and take it home if you want to. We'll finish these up on Thursday. Anyone who's done, help your friends out or find something else to do. You have 2 days left of the quarter. Make sure all your artist statements are done.